But chili lovers got to have as many bowls as they could eat today. That was thanks to the annual chili crawl in Midtown. 6 businesses served up their best recipes, and one of them, Chef Around the Block, supplied the chili for 3 of them. It gave people the chance to sample different types of the stew, including home-style, Wisconsin cheese, and even pizza chili. But Chef Around the Block owner Dan Benigno says it also encourages people to visit Midtown Crossing and support the businesses there.
Having these crawls and having these destination events helps really increase the eyes that get to see these restaurants that really, help support the local business community, help support the local scene.
Well, Midtown Crossing hosts several events like this one throughout the year, including last month's Crawloween, and then there's also a holiday cocktail crawl next month.